Welcome to Chris and Walt's Top 10 show, where we count down the top 10 covers to something. I am Walt.
And I am Chris.
And Chris, what a great time to remind everyone that these videos are brought to us by Ice Collectibles. Please visit icecollectibles.com. It is Canada's best place to sell your collectibles and a fantastic place to buy your collectibles, thanks to our weekly eBay auction. So please check the links below. All right, Chris, today is me.
Yes.
I've picked something, top 10 covers to something. It was a challenging one, and I want your reaction.
Okay, I'm ready for it. Give it to me.
All right, so top 10 covers to the 4-color series of 1939 all the way to 1962.
Oh, boy.
Now, 4-color, Chris, is a really, really unique. There's 1,354 issues in that the second run.
Right.
And there's 25 issues in the first run,
right,
from 39 to 42. And so you're looking at almost 1,400 issues. Easily the longest run of any comic book title.
Right.
Now, I've known over my years, Chris, I've known two guys that tackled the 4-color run.
To get them all.
Well, they were trying.
Wow, okay.
They had actually a 4-color collection.
Wow.
I go, what, are you nuts?
That's crazy.
Yeah. So, 4-color, what they did is they almost published like weekly, sometimes multiple times a week. And it was, and it's tied together really by the numeric sequence on the inside of the book.
Right.
So it's basically an anthology thing.
Yeah.
Now, what I didn't do for this top 10 is I didn't include any photo covers.
Okay.
It was all original art type covers. Yep. Let's see where this takes us.
Okay, I'm excited. Let's do it.
All right, let's start with number 10.
Okay.
Chris, number 10, 4-color number 534, Western Marshal, a great painting by William George from 1954.
That is a good-looking book.
That is a great cover. Check the, I love the mood.
Yeah.
And I love how the light's coming out of the probably tavern,
yep,
and lighting up the horse and lighting up the sheriff. And it is just, 1954. This is prime Western.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as sci-fi in pop culture. There was, but an infantile amount. It was all Westerns.
Right.
And this is a great cover.
And I like how I guess some guy named Ernest Haycox.
That's right.
Was the writer of maybe it was some like not literary series or something that has now been put into comic book form.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Great cover.
I like it. Yep.
Let's go to number 9. Now, this one I liked, and only pretty well I liked. It's early. It's number 4 from 1942.
I've never seen it before.
Yeah, it is so cool. It is almost Art Deco. It's like almost 30s in its look. I mean, the gals look great.
I like it.
And Dash over here, he's polishing his he's polishing his propeller. I think that's what got their attention.
Absolutely. Look at that. Wow, I have never seen this before, and I like it a lot.
It is so simple, and it is so desirable.
I bet it's hard to get in nice shape.
Oh, man, look at those reds.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to number 8.
Okay.
Now, 8 is a tie. I learned from you because one a reaction that you did once, you couldn't pick, so you did a tie.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
So Al McWilliams did a couple of paintings within a few months of his Tom Corbett Space Cadet.
Yep.
And they're great paintings, great sci-fi from 1952. So my number 8 is a tie between 4-color number 400 and 4-color number 421, Al McWilliams paintings.
Both very worthy. They're great covers. It's I love the perspective of both of them. One sort of out on the wing of the ship.
Yep.
The other one is also probably on the wing, but looking inside. So I love it. Yeah, it's great.
The porthole.
The porthole.
Careful how you say that.
You could almost say that each of these are happening at the same time, and that the guys on the inside are watching what's happening to the guys on the outside.
Yes. Hey, good call. I never even thought of that. All right, let's move on, Chris. Let's go to number 7.
Okay.
Number 7, 4-color number 8 1937 called Cottonwoods. I've never seen this cover until I was studying the 4-color run for this top 10 thing from 1957. This is a very crowded football issue, which I've never seen before.
Other than like Super Pro and maybe Kickers Incorporated, which came out in like the mid 80s, I don't know if I've ever seen another football cover pre 1980 or even like pre 1970. Yeah. They're pretty rare.
Now, the only critique I have of this cover, all those guys are way too good looking to be football players.
Fair enough. Fair enough,
boys.
Great cover, great choice.
All right, let's move on to number 6.
Okay.
This is a universal truth right here. Sight Gag City. It's 4-color number 389, Andy Hardy by Al Hubbard from 1952 April. This speaks the truth.
Yeah, I mean, doesn't it?
It's a great cover, kind of like Archie-esque because early 50s was ruled by that whole thing, and he's so enamored by the girl he doesn't even know what he's doing.
That's right. Yeah, great cover.
I love that cover.
Good pick.
All right, let's move on to number 5.
Nice.
Flash Gordon, number 173, 4-color by the great Morris Golub.
Nice.
From June 1947.
Yeah.
There was a few Flash Gordons in the title.
Yeah.
And for some reason, I kept coming back to this one, and I couldn't figure out why. And I think like the other ones were more sci-fi.
Right.
But I think the backdrop of this is sci-fi without it being sci-fi. Like it's like acid trip type thing.
Yeah, I like it. But I like how it kind of plays with your eyes, right? Like, because you kind of look at the first thing to me that stands out is there's sort of the big brown tree.
Right.
And as you go up and around, then you see Flash Gordon firing, and at the end of the tree, it leads you into the girl, right? So into... I can't remember her name now, but that's a great cover. Yeah,
it's fantastic composition. I really like that cover.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to number 4, Chris.
Okay.
Number 4, my goodness. 4-color number 151, The Lone Ranger, by, again, Morris Golub, from June 1947. I kept coming back to this. I first kind of let it go.
Yeah.
But... I mean, just the intensity, the motion. If you're a kid and it's 1947 and you're seeing this, it's like, this is about as an action scene as you can capture as an action scene.
You know what's funny is that also with this particular comic, I like it. I don't love it, but I do like it.
Yep.
What I do like about it is the fact that he's placed, who I'm assuming is Tonto, with his back to us, which is something that you would never see in a comic today.
Right.
You don't usually see people's just their backs in the back of their heads. Mm-hmm. It's always meant to be like making sure you see everything face front. Right. So I do like that part of it.
Tonto's taking care of business though. He's trying to save the day.
He is.
So all right.
Like it.
Let's move on to number 3.
Okay.
4-color number 982. Tinkerbell by Norm McGarry. This is from April 1959.
This is the only one so far that I've seen of the ones you've shown before. I've seen this before, and it is a beautiful cover. Absolutely I love this
stunning.
one. Yeah,
I remember once, Chris, having a high-grade copy of this maybe 25 years ago.
Yeah.
And it is, as stunning as that image looks of what you see, when you see a cover in front of you of this high gloss, high grade, it's just mesmerizing.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, it's
colors
beautiful
on this, and I think it's the butterfly. I mean, obviously Tinkerbell is drawn really well with the paint palette and stuff.
Yeah.
But the butterfly just kind of is the icing on the cake.
Absolutely. Yeah. All
right.
Awesome.
Okay, let's move on to number 2.
Number 2.
Now, number 4-color, number 46, Felix the Cat and the Haunted Castle by Carl Bootner from 1944. How fun is this?
This is great. What a great cover this is. I love it. I love the composition of it. I love the scary castle in the background and the way he's made a castle into a creature. I love everything about it. It's
with
great.
The trees.
Yeah, with the hands.
You know what when you really kind of look at it, where Bootner does really well. I mean, look at those elves. They look scared like the crap out of them.
They really are,
They look scared.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And it's like, it's fantastic. And like you say, it's kind of almost the moon
Yeah.
It's kind of like a precursor to, the gothic horror of DC 20 years later, right? Or 25 years later.
Maybe Neil Adams took some of his ideas from this one.
Right on. Yeah, great cover. All right, Chris, before we get to number 1, we have to remind everyone to please head down and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. All those things help our video. All right, Chris, let's have a drum roll, please.
Okay, let's hear it.
Okay, and the number 1 is 4-color number 199, Donald Duck, Sheriff of Bullet Valley by the mighty Carl Barks from October 1948. There were so many Duck books by Barks and by others. And I don't know, this one is kind of like almost the standard bearer for the 4-color title.
Sure.
Like it has weight to it. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's by Barks. And the hue of it, the glow of it, and just the I think that this is the quintessential 4-color cover.
It's beautiful. It's a stunning cover. The colors, the look on all of the nephews' faces, obviously the shield, like the badge, kind of deflecting all the bullets. It's great.
Right. Now, this was, Chris, before we sign off, this was this was a really fun project to take. Whoop.
It looks like Donald is coming through.
This tackling the 4-color run was so hard because there were so many different genres.
Right.
There was, westerns, there was sci-fi, there were funny animals, there was, out left field stuff. It wasn't some sort of like hero team that's, themed.
Right.
Or it wasn't even an artist where the style is obviously the same because it's the same artist. There was so much variety to choose from.
Yeah.
And it is a really, really fun title to even, not necessarily, it would be hard to collect. I think most people would collect, let's say, the Barks stuff out of here, or the Flash Gordon stuff from there and stuff. So, but yeah, a very, very fun title. We hope you enjoyed it, and if you do, please hit the comments field below, and we're going to sign off by reminding you that all these videos are brought to us by icecollectibles.com. Please visit icecollectibles.com, Canada's best place to sell your collectibles.
And go out and have yourself a great day.